How's it going, guys? Drederico here, and I'm back. So I should explain if you think. Yes. Why have you been gone so long? I'm about to explain. Can you go back into the closet, and I'll deal with you in a second. Okay, just do your thing. Thank you. It's hard. Anyway, I should explain a few things. Because I know I said in a video back in March, I said I would upload a video. Obviously, that didn't happen. And it hasn't been easy because I was working two jobs is very stressful. And when there's a lot going on in your mind, that really doesn't help out things. I had so many things on my plate that I just couldn't focus at all. I couldn't focus on doing a lot of things, not even working itself. Because think about it, I had two jobs. I've been trying to do YouTube at the same time. I am a freelance artist in my free time. And also trying to have a social life. It's just like all these things happening at once. It's just like what basically happened is that my mind went into overload. Is the best way I can describe it. I had all these things that I wanted to do that I'm trying to do, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't keep up. I couldn't do it. I was putting so much stress and emphasis on me to get some of these things done that I was discouraged from getting them done. And that never really went very well. Um, I think I posted it on Twitter a while back that I was stepping away. I was stepping away from YouTube so I could just focus on real life stuff. And I think shortly after that is when I had my vacation. I did have plans to go somewhere that I went last year, but then the bad things happened. The bad things happened, which canceled those plans. And it was, to be honest, just taking a week for myself was very relieving, I will say. Um, a lot of clouded thoughts suddenly cleared. I could see a lot of things properly for the first time in a long while. And it just felt nice taking the time just for me. Because every time I took a vacation, it was just to get away from everything. But then even sometimes those things can get in the way and make things a little more stressful than it should be. So it's nice to do something completely for yourself. It would have been nice to do the same thing I did last year, but I think for mental reasons, I think it was a good thing that it did get canceled so that I could just stay home, reflect on what I want to do, and where I want to continue on from here. Things are now starting to look up. As of the recording of this video, which is August 12th, I am no longer employed at one of my jobs. I was laid off. After I started working there in late November of 2017. So in late November of 2020 would have been 3 years that I've been working there. So from on to now would have been at least 2 years and 8 months, I think. Somewhere along there. Almost 3 years though. That would have been the longest consecutive job I would have had continuously if I was there for my 3rd year. I will admit I worked for Burger King for a collective of 4 years, but that's 2 separate Burger Kings for about 2 years each time. So I don't know if you want to call that continuously, but for this job that I had, that I was just recently let go of, was continuously for almost 3 years. And to me, that in and of itself is impressive. Also, you may have noticed that the desk has changed position again. Yay! I don't know if it's something to be proud of, but I took it from the corner over there and I brought it over here because honestly, I just didn't like the feeling of the plain white wall. I don't. Especially since this isn't my house. I live with my parents. And I don't want to put up soundproofing in this room, knowing of how it can damage the paint on the walls. And there's already so many holes in this room that I gotta patch up. So at least you get to see my Bessie Med in the background. Now that I've been let go from there, it has now basically made it available for me to get back into doing YouTube. Again, that week of being off, just to reflect on myself, was very relieving. It led me to think and say, I really do want to do YouTube when I have the next opportunity. I started getting a whole bunch of equipment ready. I started getting a whole bunch of stuff together. I recently got some new equipment for stuff that I want to do in the future. Like that corner that my stuff was just in, I'm going to repurpose that corner into something else that I have planned later on down the line. It's nowhere near ready yet. So keep an eye out for something like that in the future. I definitely will be posting more often than maybe like 2 videos a year. No, not 2 videos a year. I am going to start it out slow. This will be like the first one. I don't want to keep promises, because every time I did, I always screw it up somehow, and the video never gets out on time. So as of right now, this is probably going to be the only video for this month. Just to give you guys a heads up of what's going on, where have I been, and just where to continue on from here. I do want to record stuff in the future. I do have games planned. A lot of games that I had planned that I already recorded, I'm starting with a clean slate. Anything that I recorded before this video is now non-existent, other than what's already posted to my channel. Maybe I will revisit some games that I recorded before, but the first time impression is not always there. So those I might have to pass on. But more videos will come. It's just I'm just going to take my time with these. Like I said, this is my first video back, and I want to start it out right. Clean slate. Possibly this is the only video for this month. And I really do enjoy making videos, and I want to get back into making them. I really do. But it's going to take time. It's just going to take one step at a time. Like maybe this video goes up, then possibly another video will show up later this month. I don't know. But I'm taking it one step at a time. Okay, one video now, and start working on the next one when I can. I'm still very, very busy working at one job, but I do want to do this as basically start out as a hobby, because because I just hit the microphone. Because last time I just tried to push forward and get this thing up and going. I was too ambitious. And I really paid the price for that. I don't want to do that again. So one thing at a time. One video now will set me up for videos in the future. Anyway, I think I've gone on long enough. Counter says 13 minutes. Oh, one more thing. This thing, now dead. Well, not really dead, but it just doesn't serve up to the quality that I look for anymore. So from now on, most likely a lot of videos you're going to see of this beautiful face. For at least for a while, is going to be recorded on my cell phone, which is the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I got this phone a while back, about 10 months ago. It is now completely paid off. So phone is mine. And I am looking at cameras. I'm not getting anything yet. Ear itches. So for now, my phone is going to suffice. Maybe I'll still use this for other things. Maybe as a secondary viewing. I don't know yet. Still thinking that one through. But I really look forward to making videos again for you guys and see what the future will hold. So thank you guys so much for watching. Click that subscribe button to see more videos like this in the future. Hit that little notification bell to get notified of when more videos come out well into the future. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Take care.